For the reading, let's count together. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 4 students. I'm showing you how to read the tally chart. For the music, let's count together. We have here 1, 2, 3, and 4. We have the line that is crossing the 4. This is 5. So we have here 5 students. Okay? Now sports. We have here 1, 2, 3, and 4. And the line that's crossing the 4, this is 5, 6, 7. So we have here 7 students. Okay? Now, I want you to think with me. Now, if I want to compare the reading to the sports, without seeing this, without all what we have written here, okay? We need to compare the reading with the sports. Okay, now we have here 4 tally, right? Tally marks, right? Here, how many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So how many tally marks do I have for sports that are greater than reading? If we compare the sports and reading, here I have 7 and here I got 4. So can I answer another question? Yes, of course. The question is, how many more children in his class choose sports than choose reading? Now I compare the sports with the reading. Now the sports are greater than the reading. By how many students? By 3 more students. 3 more students. Now I need to ask you a question here. Can this chart be used to find how many girls choose music? Again, can the chart be used to find how many girls choose music? No. Excellent. Why no? Because that chart does not show which tallies are for girls and which are for boys, right? Because here the number of the tallies, they are unidentified, which is for the boys and which for the girls. We are talking about the whole class, and the class is mixed. They have girls and boys inside the class, okay? Opposite to what we have in our schools. So when we say, can the chart be used to find how many girls? Of course, we don't know how many girls and how many boys in the class. In this case, if this graph was like this, the hoppy, the tally for the girls, and the tally for the boys, at this case I can say yes, but this is not our case. Here Mr. Martin's class didn't mention whether the tallies are for girls or for boys, so we can say the answer, of course, no. We cannot find how many girls choose music because the chart doesn't show which tallies are for girls and which are for boys. Now let's move to the next page, page 660. Okay, now here in this part we will see how to read a picture graph. Okay, now what is the picture graph? What is the picture graph? Okay, of course, some of you who studied Go Math last year, they already got an idea about the picture graph. But let's repeat the explanation for picture graph in a summarized way. Now, a picture graph, we use picture to show data, okay, or data. You can say data or data, okay? A picture graph uses picture to show data. So here in this example, they choose the soccer ball, the football as we say it, okay? In order to show the number of the soccer games. Okay, now let's see. It shows us that for March, it's 4 games. For April, it's 3 games. For May, it's 6 games. And for June, it's 7 games. Now, how did I know this? How did I know that? Do you know? How can